The Shadowverse episode 32. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. TV Tokyo. Alright. Just wonder what's the trio gonna do this time though. All things considered. Oh, dude. I just wonder what's got Mara all pent up in anger, though. But I wonder why, though. It's a bigger question. Because Mara went from being relatively stoic to now all of a sudden being all like losing all his cold coolness. But you know what? I'll give the series the benefit of doubt. Lately it's been pretty fun, so I'm just gonna go in assuming that there's gonna be an explanation for why Mara's acting pretty weird. That's what I'm gonna assume. And at least for now, I'll give it the benefit of a doubt. For now. You know, I gotta admit, Hero's father does look pretty damn badass in this opening. Like, he looks ready to bust shit up. Oh, there's something about this song. Especially this part, everyone looks super dang serious. I just wonder if there's ever gonna come the day where they're all gonna have to give their legendary cards to Hero for a singular match up against like the final boss of the series. Cause it feels like we might actually go down that route. Because anytime an anime involves characters utilizing legendary cards, eventually characters give the legendary cards to the singular main character. I say usually. At least when I've seen how Yu-Gi-Oh handles it. Damn. I'm kind of worried about some of those people. Her like neck was cracked when they was like with an oh. Honestly, I think Kazuki could have probably dodged that though. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, hell yeah. Although, they used the door though, but I guess that's cute. Makes sense. Okay. Did they just really skip most of Maru and Lucia's match? Come on, Shadowverse. I thought you were past this stuff at this point. I mean, isn't the point of Shadowverse to watch cool, intense Shadowverse matches and skip the quarter because Lucy's already got 15 defense. It's already got significant amount of cards on the board. Actually, yeah, they haven't really spent much giving Maru some characterization. Don't get me wrong. It's interesting that Maru's conflicted himself. The thing is, we haven't had really much build up on it. Oh no. You gotta be were getting some flashbacks though. And in November, we're gonna actually see a legendary card go up against another legendary card. That feels like it's gonna be potentially epic. He probably doesn't like the world, but he doesn't like his sister though, and Hero. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think it's just purity though. I just think with Maru's rough background, he probably just hates the world straight up. But even then, okay, that's a little bit in continuity. Didn't Lucia have? Not Lucia. Didn't Maru have like 10 defense? How in the world did it go up to 15? Did it skip more of the match? Because I could have sworn he had 13, Lucia lowered it to 10, and now he's all the way back up to 15. Are the animators even giving a shit? Well, I know the animators are doing a good job for the most part, but I wonder if that's an issue from the writer or the animation staff. Hey, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind seeing Lucia talk no jutsu Maru into actually being more sensible. Oh, look like he's about to cry, Maru. Oh man. Okay, now it's back to his normal defense because it's 9. So never mind. I guess that was a continuity issue from the animators there. Because it went back to the normal 10 going lowering into 9. Oh snap. Or you know what could be getting tomorrow too is just the high expectations from Leon though. It's gotta be it. Oh snap, his eyes look like they're filled with urge. Whoa, I mean, maybe Leon should have taken it to a psychiatrist. Whoa. My guess is part of what's unnerving him. It could also be that Moro's legendary card hasn't really activated enough for him yet. I thought he was pretty cute. But that one makes you wonder why is he going crazy though, right now. Oh, that's why. I mean, if that's the case, I can see why he's going batshit crazy. Because if you don't do things for yourself, you're gonna think yourself as like a pup or someone lesser if you don't have your own stable goals. Oh shit! Lucia, that is definitely a lot of substantial character development there. Because now he's picking up the habits of Hero, and he's gaining the ability to talk and touch people's hearts during Shadowverse matches, just like our boy Hero. So I actually like that you're seeing Lucy become a bit more charismatic in this episode. Chris, that's some pretty dang good English. Okay, now it makes me wonder, was Leon a good adoptive parent? Oh yeah, that's probably it. Pressure is actually known to break people sometimes. Oh snap! You just gotta be careful not to hit the other person in the head too much, lest he risks cracking the head completely open. Da 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 da. Alucard. Alucard looks like a pretty dang good character design. That's actually a good point. Even though yes, there are certain things about the world that are questionable, there's always snippets of rays of shining hope in life too. And I like that this is of the optimism that Lucia finally has too. Hell yeah. And I like how there it somewhat completes Lucia's arc as a character because he went from not enjoying this game to actually completely enjoying it now. That's actually something really damn sweet. I know that Mara wants to decide what he wants to do, but after his match, he's gonna have to just he's gonna have to help them save the world from the Tree of Woe, and then try to pursue any type of goal that he might have deep down. Whoa. Okay, that explains it because I was like, whenever a legendary card's been utilized, it's been like a big ass entrance. And you know what? It makes sense that the legendary card hasn't existed in Maru yet because if Maru doesn't seem to have a lot of self confidence in himself and is even having doubts as to what he wants to do, then yeah, it makes sense. At least from what we've seen with the legendary cards, they're not gonna want to help out people that are just all completely wishy washy. Because same thing happened with Lucio too. It didn't really want to serve him until he truly realized that he should be a lot more honest with his own sister. You know. That's something I've actually been liking about the last few episodes when it comes to the Dang! Hell, at this rate, he might not even have to utilize his legendary card against tomorrow. Hmm. Whoa. Okay, I guess they're not saying it's right to want to dislike people, but at least there it does actually gives Nerve reason as to why he doesn't have much faith in people. Because geez, that guy could have just stepped into the other direction instead of pushing Mara. actually will. Huh? Yeah, no he's gonna. Although, why do I get the feeling that Marl might actually win this match? Because in Shadowverse, whoever gets to like 1 or 2 defense first, they usually end up winning a Shadowverse match. Well, who knows? Oh, shit. Oh, gee, that looks adorable. And yeah, that's why I'm getting the feeling that Lucia might lose, because literally, after all this. Well, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, true, he lost all his defense. I thought for a second Marl might have had like any card with a passive ability that will actually still give him. Yeah, oh, never mind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. His legendary card might have some kind of like passive ability. Jeez. Okay, I wonder what's got him. So what? The legendary cards need to be sacrificed then? Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't think this was gonna get this dark. Okay, you know what? Now never mind. I guess that completely justifies Maru actually having a mental breakdown. I completely take back what I said about him being a therapist or a psychiatrist. Anyone in his position would feel most likely the same way. Oh, and honestly, but let me see, what does he intend to do with the karma though? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, that's a pretty overpowered ability. That's actually awesome. Out of all the legendary card effects, I think Maru's card might actually have either the best or the second best ability. And I like how the Imperial State actually represents what Maru actually wants from himself. He wants the ability to actually have a new lease in life, where he doesn't have to worry about complete and utter death. Kind of like the Imperial State, where if you lose all your defense, you get 10 back. So I actually like how Imperial Saint is actually representative of what Maru actually wants about himself too. It actually fits into a T. The fuck? But yeah, with that, you could probably summon more monsters on the board, draw another card. Okay, that ability is just motherfucking broken. Honestly, now he looks like an evil villain. Oh, shit. I mean, I didn't want to jinx Lucio, but, I mean, in Shadowverse, when your defense goes to, like, 1 or 2, or in this case, 0, you usually lose a Shadowverse match. The fuck? I'm assuming that's the trio low. I wonder what he means by his own tools. Oh shit. Papa Hero about to make a move now. Oh. Okay, so. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. So that's what it meant. Oh no. The fuck? Did a kid just get murked in the series? Did he just get blown up? Oh wow. That was something. Oh shit. Alright, no, I'm not. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna believe that Maru actually died. I mean, no, there's no open way. I mean, he's in the opening ED. Oh, who knows? They may actually have the guts to kill him off. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Due to the episode being ballsy as fuck, I mean, shit. This was epic. I'm gonna rate this one straight up a 9.5 out of 10. Because it went from like, alright, this is something. So as like the episode's going on, it's like, alright, this is getting more epic. So the end where I'm like, okay, it just went batshit unpredictable and insane. And I love it. I love the insanity. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't give it 10 out of 10, it's because I'm still peeved about it rushing bits of Lucia versus Maru. I would have loved to have seen what caused them to lose so much defense. But you know what? That's the only flaw in this episode. Everything else in this episode was great. For one, Maru's conflict, it makes sense. Anytime your death is on your doorstep, anyone would almost, and that's why he's not looking at the screen when anyone else is. Actually, the ED really does look symbolic. And I mean, I gotta admit, that is a pretty damn good effect. Well, yeah, it's the symbolic feature of the ED, though. Oh, okay, so I guess he didn't die then. That animation looks great. Oh, hell yeah. And you know what? And them not killing them off Maru, it actually is going to make a fight with a lot of stakes because if you're going to have the shadows start possessing Maru's body, for one, it's going to make sense why he would actually give in, considering the fact that the shadows could be trying to negotiate with Maru that if you fight on our side, you're going to be allowed to give him a new lease in life. So it would actually narratively make sense why Maru might not actually try to fight any type of shadow creature that would possess his body. Two, it wouldn't give this Lucio versus Maru match a lot of stakes because if Lucio would lose, he'd be done in completely too. So you know what? Episode 33 looks epic as hell due to all those reasons. The writing staff of Shadowverse, they've definitely been doing a great job lately, and for that, I gotta completely respect it. So the preview looks pretty lit. Now, let me go into explaining what else I loved about this episode, though. For one, I actually love the characterization from Morrow, where it actually explains his goals, what he was scared of, his fears. It actually makes Morrow into a much more layered character, because before this episode, Morrow was just the stoic, a badass character, but he didn't have much layers to him. Finally, this episode did that, showing his fears, showing us his nervousness, showing us where he came from, and I actually love stuff like that, where he comes from a rough background. It kind of makes me feel bad for him now. So for that, I love what they did with Morrow, and I love what they're doing with Lucia too, because he has more confidence in himself. He actually enjoys the Shadowverse match, showing us that he actually appreciates himself now that he's allowing himself to have fun when it comes to playing the Shadowverse matches, and I actually like that too. Seeing how he wants to help reform Morrow, just like how Kiro did it for Lucia too. And on top of that, this is a small moment, but I love the moment where you see Momori save Kazuki, because usually it's been Momori being helped out. I like how this is the opposite case. Well, you know what? I'll give Momori credit. She actually did receive a hit from the Jubiret sister to make sure that Alice isn't scarred. So, you know what? Yeah, there's sometimes when Momori does cool stuff. So this is nice to actually get to see her have another cool moment too. So for that, gotta give the episode absolute props. From a story standpoint, even though it was rushed, it was interesting for the most part. Especially the end bit where shit's gonna get real when you see all those shadows go inside of Morrow's body. So that was pretty nice. And on top of that, the animation and art was actually beautiful, especially when Morrow summoned his legendary card. I thought it looked so darn menacing in every single positive way. And voice performances were awesome, especially Morrow's actor. This is definitely the first time he was allowed to have such a huge vocal range. Because in all the other episodes, we rarely got to hear Morrow go that intense unless he was in a spot where he was, say, doing hero. That was like the only time we got to hear him be like overly active as actor. And you know what? I actually don't mind that one bit, because Morrow's actor, man, he has been fantastic. But yeah, that's why I feel this episode was just an amazing 9.5 out of 10 caliber episode, y'all. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about Meraction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if you do not want to miss my Shadowverse episode 33 reaction. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. And I hope you have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.